Hey guys, so iOS 18 and developer beta 7, the next beta. Apple is now officially, I guess you can say, on a weekly release schedules for iOS 18 betas. Now, I always like to emphasize Apple is currently testing two different versions of iOS 18. In case you didn't know, iOS 18.0, which is set to be released mid to late September, and iOS 18.1, which is set to be released mid to late October with the new Apple Intelligent features. And in this video, we're going to focus on 18.0, the next release, and a few things you should know about going into the next beta, because as I mentioned, Apple is now on a weekly release schedule, which means the official release of iOS 18 is quickly approaching. I want to say we're about a month away at the most from the release of iOS 18. And here's a few things you should know. Number one, some users report that Control Center is having issues on the latest beta. Now, personally, I haven't had any issues with Control Center, but I would like to know from you in those comments down below. Some users on Reddit reporting issues where most of the controls just disappear completely from their Control Center within iOS 18. Now, again, I haven't had this issue myself, but many users do report issues with Control Center. Now, one issue reported within Apple Music is with Apple Music lyrics. So when you're listening to a song and you're reading the lyrics, some of the lyrics may appear glitchy and overlapping. I haven't encountered this issue either, but over on Reddit, many users reporting issues with Apple Music lyrics on the latest iOS 18 developer beta 6. Now, one thing I did encounter issues with and continue to have issues with is RCS messaging. Obviously, this is a new feature coming to iOS 18, and many users continue to report issues, a glitch within RCS, and I've encountered issues myself multiple times. Some of my devices here on the studio, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and as I always say, RCS is just one of those features that your carrier and Apple need to work together in order to get it working properly within iOS 18. So I'm sure by the time iOS 18, the official software is out, hopefully carriers that do support this feature will send out a carrier update in order to provide users with a more stable experience for RCS. And again, here in my studio, I have issues with Verizon devices, but my T-Mobile devices and my AT&T devices do not have as much issues here in the studio with my devices. Now, another thing that some users continue to report is that Apple Intelligence, the new Apple Intelligence, consuming a lot of data from their devices. So as we go into general here, iPhone storage. If we scroll all the way to the bottom, we find obviously the iOS storage. There it is. Apple Intelligence for me is taking about 2.5 gigs approximately, give or take. But some users report up to 5 gigs plus of data consumption, or storage consumption, I should say, from their devices. So just keep in mind that if you're having Apple Intelligent features, this is something that fluctuates depending on the software needs. And obviously, if you're using Apple Intelligence on your iPhone 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max, it's all going to depend on how much you use it, but that number will constantly fluctuate. A lot of users, again, reporting over 5 gigs of storage taken up by Apple Intelligence. Now, last but not least, there appears to be issues with photos within iOS 18 developer beta. When you take a picture of something, sometimes it would take forever to actually load a high quality version of the photo. So as you can see right there, I took a picture of these two iPhones here. Let me go ahead and do that again. So I'm gonna take a picture of these two iPhones right here, and then I'm gonna tap on the image and it appears blurry. You see how blurry it is? And you can tap here and you get this issue right here, unable to load the high quality version of this photo. It takes quite a while before the photo actually looks good and you can actually use it. As you can see right there, now it is sharp, but there's an issue right there where just photos appear to be blurry. I've encountered this issue multiple times. So if you've had this issue, you're not alone. I'm sure within the next couple of betas, Apple will address this issue with photos. Now, with that being said, when can we expect the next beta for iOS 18? And now, just to clarify, iOS 18 is set to be released mid-September, right? So mid to late September. So the next beta will most likely happen next Monday on the 19th. iOS 18 developer beta 7 and public beta 5 will most likely become available as Apple is on a weekly release schedule, as I mentioned. Now, for those of you running iOS 18.1, do not expect another beta until perhaps the last week of August. So Apple is on a 2 weeks release schedule for that update. Again, since 18.1 will be releasing mid to late October. So there you guys have it. Just a quick update of a few things you should know going into the next update. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.